Good evening, ma'am.
Hello, good evening. I'm Jheel.
Okay,
Hello.
my name is Raju Singh.
Nice to meet
Yes,
you. How are
can
you
you
doing?
hear me?
How are you doing?
I am great. Well, thank you for asking. What about you?
How did doing amazing. How did your day go?
It was great.
Okay. What was the best part of your day?
Actually, best current. It was not best part. It was a bad part because currently I am posted in the election office, so there was a hell lot of work. So it was
Oh,
not a good day.
oh. Okay. So sometimes you should tell it's not a very good day. Not every day we should tell it's great.
Yes.
Okay. I can't see you actually.
Actually, I have turned off the video because of some internet issue. I have turned off the video so that it does not consume all the data.
Correct. Correct. Fine. No problem. Bye bye. You can hear and see me clearly, right?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Perfect. So which place are you from?
Basically, my native place, I am from Gorakhpur, UP, but currently I am living in Delhi.
Okay, and what do you like the most about Gorakhpur?
Uh, it's the most thing what I found is its atmosphere. Like it is the most rainiest place in the entire Uttar Pradesh.
Okay,
Besides that, there is a temple here, very famous temple.
okay,
Besides this, currently there is a Ramgarh Tal there situated, which is
okay.
which is being constructed, created with the facility like some beach.
Mm-hmm.
All the facilities that are on the beach, all the facilities are there, like boating facilities, all the facilities which are on the boat on the beach. So
Mm-hmm.
this is what I like most about Gorakhpur.
Okay, and in the starting, you said the most thing about Gorakhpur. The thing I like the most about Gorakhpur. Okay, complete your sentences.
Okay.
Okay, very well. So, do you like living in Delhi now, or do you miss your hometown?
I miss my hometown here when I came here initially 3 4 years back. So
Three,
it
four
was all
years
glamour.
back. Mhm.
Sorry.
3 4 years back.
Yeah, yeah. When I came here 3 4 years back, so I like the glamours. It was metro city. Everything was new to me, like metro and everything. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. Gradually, it started losing its sense. It not exactly losing its sense. I started losing interest in all this thing.
Mm,
Besides this, there is a lot of pollution here. There is all the hectic. Entire Delhi is hectic. You keep here and work keep going.
mhm.
So I miss my home.
Do you keep going from time to time to Gorakhpur, or you
Yeah,
don't?
definitely. I keep visiting. My parents live there.
Mhm. Okay,
So I
right. So tell me about your childhood. Did you grow up in Gorakhpur?
yes, grew up in Gorakhpur. That too in the village.
Okay, and tell me more about what the surrounding was like, how you played. Little more about your childhood.
So my childhood, I spent my childhood with by playing with my neighborhood. At that time, there were not much famous game played there
Playing
back
in
in
my
the village.
neighborhood. Mhm.
Sorry.
Playing in my neighborhood or playing with my neighbors. Okay.
So basically, I played like there is a local game called Chikka.
Mhm.
So kabaddi, you used to play kabaddi, cricket, all the game that we used to play. And besides, in the village right now there is a lot of modern game children are playing. Since there is a lot of availability and resources of the games are there. So at that time there were no resources of the game. So we used to play these local game like kabaddi, cricket, etc.
Mhm. Okay, very well. There were a lot of games, or right now there are a lot of games. Okay, there is a lot of
Yes.
games. No, there are a lot of games.
Okay.
Okay, Okay.
Okay.
And what about bicycle? Would you ride a bicycle?
Yes, I started learning when I used to secretly. I used to run the bicycle so that my parents would not see me riding the bicycle. Because
Oh.
right now it is common. Everyone, you can see everyone can ride the bicycle. But then that the bicycle used to be a resource for my parents, because all
Mhm.
the work, whenever they had to go anywhere, they used to go with the bicycle only. So they made sure that the bicycle does not get dysfunction if I fall from the bicycle or anything. So
Mhm.
yeah, I,
Very well. Were you good at making friends?
no, I was not at good in making friends,
I was
because
not good
my,
at friends.
yes, I was not good at making friends because my parents used to control a little bit. Besides, atmosphere at that in my village or in my neighborhood was not that good. The children were not that studious. They keep roaming, even at the night. They used to come at the 7 8 o'clock, and my parents used to ask me to come before 5, before sunset.
Hmm.
So
I
that
had
is why, I was not able to make good friends.
because you could not hang out with them too much.
Yes, I did not had that much time, as well as my parents did not like me hanging out with those students, those
Oh,
children.
okay. And how about now? Now are you comfortable making new friends?
Yes, now I am comfortable here. I am living in Delhi. Here there are many. Since my childhood, here in the 2 3 years, I have made much more friends than in my 24 years of the child.
Okay, okay. So that's a good part about Delhi, right? Everybody
Yes.
is ready to socialize
No,
and no.
that is not the main reason. The main reason is that after I got the job, so I have a lot of, not lot of time, and you keep interacting with a lot of people.
Interacting
So
with a lot of people.
keep so with this you make a lot of friends. And back then I did not have that much leisure time, and I did not want to make friends, because I used to think that if I make friends, so they will create problem. They will create disturbance in my study.
Oh, yeah, it's quite possible because friends we need to they keep calling us. We need to keep going. The some work will be then we need to accompany them here and there, get some things from the market, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Do you remember any funny situation or embarrassing situation that happened during your childhood?
The embarrassing situation I was there are many times I used to play gulli danda. Do you know gulli danda?
I have heard of Gilly Danda, but I don't know how to play. Explain a little.
Actually, there was a danda, means a small size wooden small size wood, like about one hand, about 30 40 centimeter, and there were about 1/4 or 1/3 of that wooden rod was gilli, which we call gilli.
Okay.
So we we used to push. There was a small hole in the ground, a little hole. So with the hole, like we play hockey. We, not hockey, like golf. We play golf.
Ah,
So
yes, yes.
with that we used to throw the gilli with the danda. So if they were able to catch that gilli, so you are out. If not, then you used to uh, throw the gilli with the help of the danda. By this, whoever was able to throw the gilli with the help of danda was the winner. So this was the, parents used not did not like all these games, because sometimes when you throw gilli, it was a small size. It sometimes it used to go directly in the eye of the people, and it creates problem. Many people's
Oh,
eye got injured. because of this, so they did not like
Okay.
all.
Any person's eye could get injured or used to get injured because of this. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Very well. I will check it out because I've heard a lot about this game, but like I don't know how to play it. I also used to play a lot of traditional games, but not this one. I have never played kabaddi. I played Coco a lot. I like Coco.
Coco, yeah, we used to play Coco as well. Yeah, I have played a lot, Coco a
It's
lot.
fun. Yes, I like
Yeah.
that game a lot. Kabaddi involves like I feel like if I play kabaddi, I might fall and I might break my bones. So I like playing like Coco or something like that. Okay, very well. Tell me some things that you believed when you were a child, but now you just think it's funny.
Oh, yeah. When I was studying, pursuing in the class 8, 9th, so back then I used to think that when I will grow well, when I used to watch movie, so I thought I will marry that Amisha Patel. I used to like her. So when I grew up, so I knew that that is not possible, and this was a fantasy. You don't know when you are child, so you don't know. That was something.
Oh, very nice. Amisha Patel. She's very pretty.
Yes, she's very pretty.
Is she the one who comes in the movie next to Ritik Roshan?
Yes,
Right? She's the one, right? Where they keep drowning in the water and something like that. Yes, yes,
yes.
yes. I have the correct image. Very well. Okay. Um, when you were a child, what did you want to grow up to be? We tell many things when we are kids, right? Doctor, engineer, uh, pilot. What did you want to be?
So actually, I come from the rural background, village. My father is a farmer. So here, if you get the government job, it brings prestige, laurel in your family, in the your entire society, community. So whenever there used to be news in the newspaper that someone has got IAS officer, my parents used to tell me, show me that see this child has been an IAS officer, has done great in his career. So I used to be I used to think that someday I will get the job. So that was I dream. I used to think I will be I will get a government job, and currently I am doing a government job.
Oh, you fulfilled your dream then.
Yes, yes.
That's amazing. And what was the worst punishment that you received in school?
The worst punishment, the teacher used to say me to become cock.
The worst punishment the teacher used to give me was to become
Was cock. Cock.
okay.
Yes, we
Uh,
used to means murga. Do you
yeah,
know
chicken.
cock?
You
It is
have
a
to
type of punishment. Yes, it
okay.
was hard.
Yes, you should use the word chicken more. Cock is more
Chicken.
like a slang, so try not to use it too much.
So do we say it like chicken more?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So now
Okay,
I have heard it for the first time. So now I will use the chicken. Okay.
okay, very well. This was a common punishment in all schools, I think.
Yes.
So, okay. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have 5 siblings,
Okay. What sort of a
exclu-
bond?
excluding me. Including me, I have 6 siblings.
Okay. What sort of a bond do you share with them? Did you play with them in your childhood?
Yes, since I was the only male child of my parents, so I used to get a lot of attention.
Okay.
So I was like the monopoly entire on all the resources. My monopoly used to be there. So
Oh,
definitely,
so you enjoyed all the benefits.
yes, I used to enjoy all the benefits.
Okay.
Back
And
then I did not have that much knowledge. So in the gradually when I grew up, so I knew no, everybody should be like, in the entire there is patriarchy even in right now in the society. When I came here in Delhi, I started reading, so there is a lot of patriarchy there in the society. So I right now I think that entire resources has to be distributed among all that was not there at that time.
Hmm.
So I regret that.
It's good that you give it a thought at least now, right?
Yes,
So that your future generation does not have to suffer with that,
yes,
right?
definitely.
So did your sisters complain?
They used to, but now they understand that you have completely changed a lot, and right now you whatever do you do with the scientific temperament.
So how did you celebrate Raksha Bandhan this time? Is it a big event for you?
Yeah, not big event. Actually, I went back in the village. All my five sisters came to my home. They tied me Raksha Bandhan.
Okay. They tied me Rakhi. Raksha Bandhan is the
Raksha.
festival, right? They tied
Yeah, they
me.
tied me Rakhi. Yes.
Okay. Were you afraid of anything when you were a child?
No, I used to afraid from the ghosts.
Do we say I used to afraid from the ghost? Is there something missing in this line?
I used to afraid from the ghost. Yes, I don't think there is
I
anything
used
missing.
to be afraid of the
I
ghosts.
used to be afraid of the ghost.
Okay. And now you're not?
No, I don't because I have a scientific temperament. Everything has. I know there is no ghost.
Mhm. Okay. What did you do in your summer holidays?
Summer holiday earlier I used to there is actually currently if I talk about the childhood, so in that time we used to go to my maternal uncle's home there when I started studying, so I did not get that much time. Right now I am a working professional, so that time this time also I don't get that much time,
Hmm.
so I don't do nothing special in the summer.
Okay. Which is your favorite childhood memory?
Mm, Nothing I can't remember right now. Anything that is my childhood.
Nothing that I can remember right now.
Nothing I can't remember right now.
Nothing that I can remember right now.
Nothing that I can remember right now.
Yeah. Or you directly say, I can't remember anything right now.
I can't remember anything right now.
Okay. What was your favorite food as a child?
Favorite food. I used to like fast food a lot. That was samosa. I used to like samosa a lot.
Hmm. And now, do you like it even now?
No, I know I don't like it. I rarely eat it. It's like once in 1 or 2 months
Once
because
in a
I know
while.
these are yes that because I know this is not good for our health.
So, are you conscious about your diet?
Yes, I'm very conscious about the diet. I don't eat the fast food, the outside food, unless until it is necessary.
Unless and until it is
Until
necessary.
necessary, yes.
That's a good thing. Okay. Have you always been conscious or recently after
No,
COVID?
recently after the COVID, no, before the COVID, when I got the job, I came here in Delhi. So when I came here after 1 or 2 months, I was infected with the chicken pox.
Oh, okay.
So after that, I went very much conscious about the health
That
problem.
I became conscious.
And I started doing yoga, everything. Before the pandemic came, I started doing yoga, all this thing.
Very well. Okay. What were your favorite shows or movies as a child?
So I actually at that time I did not have that much opportunity because electricity did not uh, come at that time. Hardly 4 or 5 hours electricity used to come.
Hmm.
And besides, there was no television. There was one television that was beside my neighbor, so
Hmm.
we used to go there, so we used to watch Ramayana because at that
That's
time we didn't have na, like this time we have everything internet 4G connection. Every movie is just a click away. So at that time, we did not have that much opportunity. And neither resources were available.
Mhm. But even today, Ramayana, that show that you used to watch ages back, everybody likes watching it even today, right? Especially during
Yes,
the
yes,
pandemic, everyone was addicted to it.
yes. Doordarshan TV started showing Doordarshan and the Ramayana and the Doordarshan on the Doordarshan. Yes,
So it was quite fun to watch it, right?
yes.
Very well. Okay, so
Quite fun. It was our compulsion. We did not have any other option.
no, we did have a lot of options. We could watch movies, but everybody still went and saw Ramayana.
No, no, there was one or two at that time. There were not now. Right now, there are set-top box,
No, no, I'm
DTH.
talking about now. Now, during COVID, everyone was watching. Everyone was
Yes,
enjoying it, right?
yes,
That
yes. Everybody. Yes.
yeah. Okay. I will first give you a feedback and then we'll move ahead with the conversation. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Pronunciation of fast. Okay. Fast.
Fast,
Not per. F.
fast,
Fast.
fast.
Right. Yes. Okay. So what you should do with this pronunciation, you Hindi is your mother tongue, right? Can you read
Yes,
in Hindi?
and yes, Hindi is my mother tongue. Tha, pa, tha.
Yeah. So you need to know the difference between per and fur and when to use this. This is fast.
Okay,
Okay.
fast.
Fast. But you're saying this. So this is not clear. This.
Okay,
We don't use this sound. Okay. So
okay,
whenever you have a
okay.
confusion, write down that sound in Hindi so that you understand the difference. In Hindi, we have many matras. It becomes more clear. In English, we don't have it. That's why it's a little confusing.
Yes.
Okay, so do that. You have to work on your per, fur sounds. It has to be better.
Okay.
Okay?
Besides
Okay.
that, what are the other shortcomings?
Yes, I am getting to
Okay,
them.
okay, okay.
Okay? Very fast. That's why you're making the mistakes, right? You want to go to the next question because you think time is running out. But right?
Yes,
But is it about covering many questions or is it about delivering one question clearly? You tell me.
it is delivering one question clearly.
So we should concentrate on that. Why? Because covering more questions won't help us improve our English. Concentrating on one question, on how good it is, how well it is framed, how well it is delivered, what does the other person have to say about it? These are the things that improve our conversational abilities, right? If I say something and you do not respond to it, how will your conversational abilities improve?
Yes, definitely. English is a other thing. First thing, how you express yourself, how you put yourself, how you listen to others. Yes, definitely.
And you will improve your English only this way. To
Okay.
if you know enough English, so if I ask you 100 questions also you'll be able to answer. But the difference is this is not an interview. This is a conversation class where see, even the mistakes that you're making only because you're trying to rush. You know all
Yes,
of those mistakes, all the ones that I corrected, right? But you
yes.
don't take time to correct them. You're just going on and on and on and rushing. Why? You will not be able to correct your mistakes if you rush like that. Okay? It's okay
Okay,
if you 25 minutes also if you speak about one answer, it's okay. What is the
okay.
harm in it? No harm, but you will learn how to give a full round perspective about it. You're saying all such nice things, sharing such good experiences. Now, if you go too fast, how will the other person absorb all that information? There
Yeah,
is no
definitely.
time for me to tell you, oh, this was so good, oh, this was so bad, oh, this was so sad. No time. Okay, you
Now
understood?
I yes, I understood.
Okay, so it is just for you to improve that I'm giving this advice. Otherwise, you speak well. There is no such, major mistake. There are some grammatical mistakes in the sentence structure, but most of them are happening only because in your mind, the time is ticking, the clock is ticking. right? So you're not able to fully concentrate and focus on it, and it is shown, it is reflected in your speech, right? So
So
every
right
time,
now, yes, I will focus on that and improve upon that.
yeah. And also remember, next time you have a session with any other tutor, once or twice ask the other person also, ask the tutor also one or two questions. What do you think? What was your favorite food in your childhood? Then you will improve your conversational skills. It is not that, of course, the whole session is about you speaking, but how will you learn how to communicate if you do not ask, if you do not know where to wait, when to involve the other person?
Yes,
You will think that
definitely.
no, when I go outside, it will be possible. No, when you practice here, it will be possible outside.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, fine. Well, these were the only feedbacks that I had for now. If you correct these, your grammar will automatically improve 3 times more, right? Okay, fine. Let me know if you have any doubts.
No, ma'am, no doubts.
No doubts? Okay, fine.